Welcome everybody, and today I am finally back bringing you a brand new Misery video. I want to cover everything that has been updated in my time away. I was gone for about a week, so there's a couple new things that have been added, new patch notes, all that. So let's go over it right now. Now, the first minor but still very effective patch is that you can consume items directly from your inventory. There's no need to hold it and then eat it or drink it, which that ended up taking way more time than it should have. But now, just simply right click, consume, and you're good to go. Now, while I personally don't use the voice chat in the game, the voice chat radius and quality have both been improved, so it is much easier to hear your friends. I have used the voice chat like once when the game first released, and it sounded like you were talking through like a busted up walkie-talkie. So I'm glad to hear that at least if you are using game chat, it's going to be much better. Now, the next couple of fixes and patches all involve the Crayfish mob, which is a brand new mob introduced not too long ago. So the first is that the loot pool for them has been improved. You're now able to find caviar, which heals insanity by 90%. So if you can kill a couple of these guys, just have some of these on hand, I highly recommend. But second, the bug with the crayfish damage sound, I personally never had this, but I did see it was a bug. This has been fixed. And lastly, the HP has been nerfed. These guys upon release were so tanky, but now they're just a little less tanky. Still have tons of health, so if you're gonna go in and fight one, make sure you have time on your hands. One of the biggest fixes that happened while I was away was the fact that the FPS drops you get from jumping if you played for an extended period of time are now completely removed. You will no longer experience this, which it was truly just so annoying. But now that it is out of the game, the function, the gameplay, it's just gonna run so much smoother. Another glitch that got fixed, I never personally experienced, but apparently the tooltips were getting stuck on people's screens. This would cause you to have to reset or just completely restart your game. However, this has been patched and will no longer be an issue. Another update is the implementation of zombies. They're pretty much just like the reanimated soldiers you see dead around the map. They're only able to spawn in the city though, so if you're before mission 10, you don't have to worry about them. They do have ARs though, so make sure you take them out before they take you out. But they don't have tons of health. They're pretty much just upgraded versions of the bandits and the plague doctors, so it's not a huge hassle. You should be able to kill them, no problem. A great update added is that your body now takes longer to decompose, allowing you to collect and find your loot with way more time. Now, if you got lost in bunkers or anything like that, it could be a hassle to get back to your body. But now you have a little bit of extra time, which will just make it 10 times easier. Finally, the teleporting ghouls have been fixed. If you never encountered this bug, pretty much anytime you were in the bunker, there was a chance that if you alerted a ghoul, it could jump from across the room and insta-kill you. Now, of course, the ghouls obviously can insta-kill you regardless, but they were making some like yard jumps, dude. They were jumping literally across 2 rooms to get to you, which they should not be like that, and thank God it is now fixed, so you can explore the bunkers with a little less stress. Now, there have been new locations added throughout each emission level. I know for sure there are some through the first levels of emissions up to 10, and then from 10 to 20, but I am not sure if there are locations added to the bunker. I'm just gonna have to do more playing, and then I'll let y'all know for sure, so don't quote me on that. But there are new locations and points of interest that you can explore earlier on. Now, another update is that the rat wolves have actually gotten stronger. They do slightly more damage and have a slight bit more HP, but obviously if you're carrying a Saiga, it's nothing they can't deal with. A couple shots and that thing is going down. But if you do not have a weapon like the Saiga or anything like that, make sure you are very cautious because these guys were already strong, so them being a little stronger, definitely going to be an issue. And now the last notable thing that I want to mention is that you can now recover artifacts while they are underwater. This was a bit of a hindrance, especially if you got anomalies over like a swamper area. Before, if your Bucel detector went up, there was no way to get an artifact inside of this area, but now you 100% can, which just makes it a lot easier to find artifacts. But that is going to wrap up today's video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. I know it's been a little while. It's been a couple days. I'm sorry. Thanksgiving, finals, all that stuff. It's a very stressful time of year, but I am back to uploading. I'm back on it. I plan on making a full playthrough from mission 1 all the way up until however far you guys would like to see. I've seen a couple people comment being like, hey, a playthrough would be cool to see, and that way I can just kind of show you guys some more tips, everything I do whenever I'm playing. It sounds like a fun idea, so if you guys would like to see that, please let me know. If not, I'll scrap it after one video or something. We'll see how it does. But hopefully you did enjoy. A like is always appreciated. Subscribe if you are new. We are so close to 1,500 subs, which is insane. But stay tuned, as I will be bringing you more Misery content very soon, and I will see you guys in the next one.